Late one afternoon, as a man wandered through a dense forest, he stumbled upon an eerie sight, an abandoned house, seemingly forgotten by time. Known for his passion for dog training, his YouTube channel had never ventured into the realm of the paranormal. Yet, everything shifted on September 14, 2016. Driven by curiosity, he approached a well sitting quietly near the old house. What he managed to capture on his camera that day continues to puzzle and intrigue viewers to this very moment. As he angled the camera towards the depths of the well, it captured a chilling sight, a ghostly pale face with eerily glowing blue eyes staring back. The moment he realized what was in his footage, he couldn't help but sprint away, heart pounding. Was it a glimpse of an elusive cryptid, or perhaps something even more mysterious? The verdict is yours to decide. In 2023, a woman found herself alone at home one late evening, enjoying some quiet time in her living room and casually scrolling through her phone. Out of nowhere, something mysterious caught her attention from the corner of her eye. She glanced towards the hallway and was taken aback by the sight before her. With her phone already in hand, pointed unintentionally towards the hallway, she fought back her nerves and began to record, eager yet anxious about capturing the unexpected visitor on her camera.
¡Qué miedo que das! ¿Qué haces? ¡Ey! ¡Andate de mi casa! ¿Quién sos? ¡Andate de mi casa! ¡Eh!
Just moments into the video, she caught a chilling image, a pitch-black figure staring directly at her. The figure stood motionless, its appearance shadowed by what seemed to be a hood. To this day, she remains unsure about the identity of this mysterious presence in her hallway, but one thing is certain, it was an unsettling encounter. On October 22, 2011, a young girl set out to record her cup stacking session, joined by another girl and a young boy. The atmosphere was filled with laughter and excitement as they cheered on their friend's remarkable talent in cup stacking. Engrossed in the spectacle of their friend's skillful display, they hardly noticed at first, but the camera quietly documented an unexpected movement in the background, adding a mysterious twist to their fun-filled day. Just as she started her cup stacking routine, a small doll positioned just above her head eerily began to sit up all by itself. The person who captured this moment on video expressed deep concern, puzzled by the unexplainable movement. She wonders if the doll might be haunted or if there's a logical explanation waiting to be discovered. On April 25, 2020, Steve Ballard set out to explore the tunnels of Grain Fort, a historical artillery fort nestled just east of the village of Grain in Kent. Built in the 1860s, its walls were erected to shield the River Medway and Thames from potential French naval invasions. The fort's underground passages have long been whispered about, with many recounting eerie encounters within its depths. It was only upon reviewing his footage later that Steve discovered he had captured something truly chilling. A sinister presence hiding in the shadows, unnoticed until that moment. Navigating through the shadowy, enigmatic tunnel, he directed his flashlight towards the ground, focused on the path ahead. Yet, unbeknownst to him at the time, his camera caught a fleeting glimpse of something unsettling. A dark, mysterious shadow figure moving stealthily from right to left in the background. From the camera's perspective, it was hard to discern if the tunnel ended with an opening or a mere brick wall. What was unmistakably clear, however, was Steve's solitude in that chilling environment. He was utterly alone, leaving him baffled and intrigued about the nature of the shadowy figure that had silently crossed his path. In Texas, a man found himself surrounded by mystery and unexplained occurrences on his property. Despite living there for some time, he had never once caught a glimpse of his next-door neighbor. The land was dotted with several abandoned buildings, adding to its eerie aura. In hopes of shedding some light on the peculiar sounds that disturbed the quiet of the night, he decided to install a CCTV camera in his backyard. One evening, just before retiring for the night, a compelling urge drove him to check the footage. What he saw left him absolutely astounded. Just beyond his shed, he managed to capture something breathtaking on camera, an apparition resembling a small child, wandering across the neighbor's property from left to right. Considering he has never laid eyes on his neighbor and the surrounding buildings stand desolate and forsaken, it's hard to believe that a living child would roam there in the dead of night. Was this a glimpse of a child's spirit, or could it be something entirely different? The interpretation is yours to make. In 2019, a group of friends spent a delightful afternoon together, capturing lighthearted moments on video while bouncing on a trampoline in the backyard. At first glance, the footage seemed perfectly normal, filled with laughter and joy. However, a closer look unearthed something far more chilling. A terrifying figure lurking within the frames, its origins and intentions still shrouded in mystery to this day. As one friend daringly jumped out of the window, aiming for the trampoline below, an eerie scene unfolded. From beneath the trampoline, a mysterious figure emerged, slowly making its way into the nearby field. Cloaked in a white dress, with long black hair cascading down, the sight was nothing short of haunting. Was this a genuine encounter with the paranormal? I'll leave it up to you to decide. A woman, mother to a young child, often heard the sounds of laughter and singing emanating from her son's room, a common occurrence in households with little ones. However, suspicion crept in when these joyful noises continued even while she was out running errands with her son, far from home. Intriguingly, her phone would buzz with notifications of detected movement from the camera in his room, despite their absence. One evening, as part of her nightly routine to ensure her son's safety, she glanced at his monitor. What she saw that night was extraordinary and remains a mystery she has yet to unravel. The child appeared to be interacting with a small, translucent figure near his bed, an image so distinct that it couldn't possibly be his reflection, as the movements didn't align. This intriguing observation leads us to wonder, did she witness genuine paranormal activity, or is there another explanation for this mysterious occurrence? Late one evening, as a man strolled past a playground, he was taken aback by an unusual sight, a swing swaying back and forth as though propelled by invisible hands. Intrigued, he paused to film this curious phenomenon, noting that the swing's momentum remained constant, defying the natural laws of physics. What adds an even more astonishing twist to this story isn't captured by his camera, but by a CCTV camera positioned on a building behind him. The footage from this perspective offers a shocking revelation that begs to be seen. From his perspective, aside from the eerie movement of the swing, everything else seemed perfectly normal. However, the CCTV footage offers a fresh angle, revealing details unseen from his vantage point. As he makes his way towards the playground, a chilling figure emerges beside the large tree. Strangely, the swing nearest to him sways on its own as if guided by an unseen hand. If it were merely the breeze at play, surely the other swings would dance too, yet they remain still, as do the leaves around, hinting at the absence of any significant wind. The moment that truly sends shivers down the spine is when he fixes his gaze upon the spectral presence through his phone, only to find it captures nothing. Is this playground playing host to a ghost, or is there another explanation behind these eerie occurrences? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Back on June 7, 2021, John Huddleston received an unexpected alert on his phone close to 11 p.m. It was from his Ring camera, set to notify him whenever motion is detected. Curious, he quickly checked the screen, only to be completely taken aback by what he saw. The camera captured a chilling sight, a balloon drifting through the air, all by itself. Just moments later, the car's interior light flicked on, despite no one being visible nearby. While it might not be supernatural, the scene is undeniably eerie.